first off, I just want to say Germany tried to do the same thing, but it didn't work. So we're using them as an example. Now I want to expand upon the arguments my partner Sam and I presented with a story. Years ago, there was a young girl who, for the sake of her privacy, we will call Kimberly, who enjoyed life to the fullest. She was around the age of 15, the age of this audience, when her life changed. It was a spring afternoon in 2005 when Kimberly and her cousin Callie were out getting lunch at Wendy's. Today was an unusually dark and misty day, the kind of day fit for a couple of disappearances. While walking to Wendy's, a white Lincoln pulled up on the girls, offering a ride to the restaurant. In an interview with E! Investigates, Kimberly explains the encounter. A white Lincoln pulled up beside us. In the passenger seat, a man I thought was the father of one of my classmates, and at the wheel, an attractive woman I didn't recognize, but she looked harmless. And they offered us a ride up to Wendy's. All of a sudden, all those warnings I had heard so many times before flew out the window. I mean, my mom's told me millions of times, don't get in the car with strangers. But I thought I knew the guy. It was raining and Wendy's was just down the corner, and they looked nice. Ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, Kimberly and her cousin were not brought to the Wendy's, but to an undisclosed house where they had only two options: perform sexual actions for money or face certain death. These two children our age, forced to do prostitution, states away from their parents and the reality they once knew. If it weren't for a suspicious truck driver who called in a report of two girls too young to be in the service, they would have never been found. Kimberly and her cousin's lives had been completely destroyed by the pimp Mike Alvarez, aka Big Daddy. The reason I choose to share this story with you is because even mentioning legalizing prostitution makes Mike's actions and every other pimp's actions alright. It makes every victim's countless pain forgettable and shows them that all those years of struggle, discrimination, humiliation, and deep despair was for nothing. If America legalizes prostitution, it means the end of everything our country lives by. Thank you.